Hello, darling. Welcome to my How Does He Feel About Me series. In today's video, the mystic beings are going to answer the question, does he love me? Once I pull the card from the mystic beings and we go over the answer, I'm going to pull 3 cards from my Jungle Beauty Goddess Oracle deck for more clarification on the situation. Select the butterfly that resonates with your spirit. The links to each butterfly color is in the description box below. Click on the link above for more videos on the How Does He Feel About Me series. Thank you so much for watching. Let your mind settle into your spirit by breathing in to the count of 9, holding it to the count of 9, and releasing it to the count of 9. I call on forces higher than I to unleash the wisdom I hold inside. Let this message be compassionate and true to show someone what they must do. Tap into the infinite wisdom of your own inner guide. Ask it to reveal to you what is hidden deep inside. Take what you need and ignore what doesn't apply by selecting the color of the right butterfly. Listen to the whispers of your own inner voice and let it help you make the true butterfly choice with the lessons and insights that will help you grow and lead you in the direction that you choose to go. Let's see what the Jungle Beauty Goddesses have to say to help someone find their way. Hello, darling. If you selected the orange butterfly, and it may look golden yellow, but it's orange, this reading is for you. The mystic beings are answering the question, does he love you? I don't know. Does he love you? Does he love you? Does he love you? It says you decide. Well, whenever I get a card that says you decide, this means that people have a different definition of love. Have you ever met a person before and you think like, why are you with this person? Like, they obviously don't love you, but to that person they're like super duper happy because they have a different definition of love than the one that we would accept. So to me, what this is saying is that it's not what your friends are saying, it's not what other people are saying, it's how you feel. So, and if you feel that this person loves you, then that is love. But I'm going to pull 3 cards from my deck because I want to get a little bit more clarification on your situation. Does he love you? Does he love you? It wasn't a clear no or yes. It's saying you decide. You know how he treats you. You know how you feel when you're with him. You know that no matter what other people say, you know that you have something special, right? That's what this means to me. So let me go ahead and pull the card, see what's going on. Oh, it says handle with care. Does he love you? You decide. Handle with care. So far, what this means to me is that your relationship is a very, very delicate situation. And what is coming to my mind is that it's a relationship where really other people don't understand this person. They think that maybe he may be verbally abusive, but you know he's joking. Or people may think he's a little distant and aloof, but you know he's probably just a little shy. So, and I think that if you try to push this person to fit into society's definition of what love is or what love should be, you're going to push this person away. That is what my spirit is telling me. I'm going to pull the next card, so let's get a little bit more clarification in your situation. So, it's, oh my God. This is the best card. It says, it is written in the stars, baby. Oh my God. So you know what this means to me? The best way I can think of this is, you know how, I don't know if you ever watched the Flintstones. I mean, I can tell you how old I am, right? Or, you know, Fred Flintstone was kind of like a, well, he was a caveman, but he was gruff, and he was rough around the edges, but Wilma really loved him. Another guy that comes to mind is Archie Bunker. Another, it's like the guy that you are inquiring about is a man that a lot of people don't see his good side. And other people may ask you, like, girl, I don't know how you put up with him, he doesn't, maybe he doesn't open the door, maybe he's not the romantic gentleman like other people are, like the way society say he should treat you, but you know how tender he is on the inside. You know that he has a good heart. So that is the situation I'm picking up so far. I'm going to go over the third card for you and see what it says. So we have Jungle Beauty Goddess Cyanide looking fierce as usual, and she says, oh, make them want you. Child, does he love you? Heck yeah. You decide. He loves you, but he just doesn't love you in the way that other people can see it. He doesn't love you in the way that society approves. He's not the guy who, bring home the roses, and he's not romantic, and he doesn't tell you how much he loves you, because that's just not who he is. But child, my cards are saying you decide. If you decide to look at society's definition of love, then no, he doesn't love you. But if you look at him for who he is madly in love with you. And your card says handle with care, which means don't start pressuring him to be the way everybody else thinks he should be. He's not your friend's boyfriend. He's not your family's boyfriend. He's not like everybody else. He seems to have a different side to him. So what, he's a little gruff around the edges. So what, he doesn't, open the car door, but he seems like he's a good guy, and that he takes care of you, and he knows how to love you, And then you have the card that says make them want you. Ooh, this card means that, does he love you? Of course he loves you. And make him want you. It's just like saying, just be sexy, be available, just be yourself. Like, maybe do things to, what's the word I'm looking for, to melt some of his, maybe he's just one of these guys who's just not going to just say, hey, you look really good today. But there are things about that how to do to get him going. And so maybe the reason you're wondering if he loves you is because he is shy, or he's a little reserved, or maybe he's just not comfortable with words. But do things to help him show how he really feel about you. That is what this means. And you have the card that says, it is written in the stars, baby. And when it says it is written in the stars, it means that this is a very special love affair. Handle it with care. And I know that he may not be the person who's going to tell you he loves you, but come up with a way to communicate with him so that you feel loved in this relationship. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the Magenta Butterfly, this reading is for you. The mystic being is answering the question, does he love you? Let's see what they're going to say. I am like super nervous, okay? Does he, whenever I see the mask, even though I don't know what it's going to say, does he love her? Does he love her? Oh, please. Be gentle. Yes! I'm sorry. I screamed. It says yes. He loves you. He loves you. He loves you. And you probably didn't even need the mystic being to tell you this yes card. It's like, where are you? Where, you know, like I'm so excited. Okay. All right. So we're going to look at my love deck to get a little, do we need clarification on the situation? I don't think so. Because the cards say he loves you, right? We don't need to know anything else. But I'm just going to go ahead and just do a general reading. Let's get a little bit more into your business. See what's going on in this relationship. He loves you. He loves you. Okay. So I got one card for you. I'm going to just shuffle my deck a little bit more. See what we can come up with here. See is there anything you need to know? Is there any, you know, any advice, right? So let's go ahead and pull the card. The first card I have for you. This is Jungle Beauty Goddess Sinai, Mr. Moon Man Lover. It's a very intense love affair. I'm sorry. Your love is as ancient as the sea. Oh my God, this is such a good hand. Your love is as ancient as the sea. He loves you. He loves you. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Your love is as ancient as the sea. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oh, please be good. I mean, I don't even care what else is in here because I know that this is love. This is a strong love affair. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull the card this way. Let's see what's going on with this. Oh my God, I love them so much. They're so madly in love. What does the card say? Unlimited potential realities. This relationship can go as far as you want it to go. Wherever you want it to go. He loves you. Do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Whatever you want in this relationship, boom, he's yours, baby. Let's see what this last card says. I feel like let's just stop here. Everything is so perfect. All right, let's go ahead. And the last card I have for you, it says, make good decisions. Oh my God. Listen. Whew. This is what this hand means to me. Oh my God. The question is, how does he feel? How does he feel about you, darling? And the direct question is, does he love you? The mystic being says, yes. Yes, darling. He loves you. He loves you. And then you have a card that says, your love, oh my God, is as ancient as the sea. And you have another card that says unlimited potential realities, which means that this relationship can go as far as you want. But unlimited potential realities plays right into the card that says make good decisions. Now what this means is you can make a bad decision and ruin this. It's going to be okay because your love is as ancient as the sea. But unlimited potential realities means that he may love you, but do you love him? You know what I'm saying? He may love you, but, you know, what else is going on? He may love you, but does he love someone else? But I'm feeling that this is a real love connection here. And making good decisions means that make sure that you are careful with this guy because you don't want to hurt him. You know what I mean? Like, make good decisions, because even though he may not have shown you that he loves you, he really does love you. So be careful with this. I really hope this reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the yellow butterfly, this reading is for you. The mystic being is answering the question, does he love you? Then I'm going to pull 3 cards from my Jungle Beauty Goddess deck to get some clarification on your situation. So let's see what's going on. Does he love you? Does he love you? We need to know. I'm so nervous. My heart is racing. Oh no. It says no. Okay. Let's just chill out. You know, the mystic being says no, he doesn't love you. Let's look into the Jungle Beauty Goddess love deck. We're going to get some clarification on the situation. We're going to see what's going on, because you never know. Maybe he's in love with you. Maybe he likes you. Maybe he doesn't even know yet. You know what I'm saying? Just because when we ask the question, does he love you? That could be that's a loaded question. You mean in this lifetime? You mean at this moment? Did we have an argument? Is he mad at me? I mean, I don't know. But we're going to get a little clarification from these cards to see what's going on, right? So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Let me just close my eyes here, shuffle my deck a little bit more. Does he love you? The mystic being says no. But we're going to get a little clarification on the situation, because who knows, right? Cards could be, little, we don't know, because my cards are magical. I found my cards to be very magical. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to pull the first card for you to get some clarification. So what do we have here? Oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay, we have the Matter and his wife, and they seem that they were going through a really rough time with some family issues. And what does it say? If it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. Ooh. So wow, the cards are saying, to the question, does he love you? The cards are saying if it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. If you got the energy, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, guys, it takes a little bit longer for them to, to feel loved than women, So let's see what else the cards are saying, so we can kind of get maybe a little deeper into this. So the next card that we have is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Cyanide. And she's saying, only your soulmate understands. Oh, does he love you? They say no. Only your soulmate understands. Is he your soulmate? And then it says if it's worth, it's one of those complex relationships. The third card is really going to give you some clarification, because right now my spirit is telling me this is a very complex relationship. Now I know that every person has their own belief about what is the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. My understanding, this is just my understanding, you don't have to agree with it, of a soulmate. A soulmate can be anyone. It could be your teacher, your boss. It's a person who is a comrade. It's like it could be your best friend. It's not necessarily an intimate relationship. And sometimes, have you ever had a relationship with somebody, like I'm talking about where you're trying to turn it into something romantic, but they're really like a good friend, and they're going to be friends with you forever? So to me, when it says your soulmate understands, it leads me to believe that this is a practical relationship. When it's to the question, does he love you? It says no. And then you have the card that says if it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. So to me, I feel like what my spirit is saying is the relationship is worth fighting for, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a romantic relationship. So if you guys are friends, save the friendship. I have one more card for you, and I am going to see what's going on with this card. And I always get a little nervous. What does this card say? Oh my God. It says relationships are complicated. Oh, my cards are magical. My cards are magic. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anybody says. I've been magical all my whole life, and I've been in denial. Listen, it's what I just said is that this relationship is complicated. This person is your soulmate. Don't focus on a romantic relationship with them. Focus on saving the relationship. This person may be a good friend. This person is not a romantic interest for you. That's what I'm picking up. So when we're asking the question, does this person love you? The implication is that we're asking about a romantic relationship. What I'm picking up, this person is a soulmate. A soulmate is a comrade. It could be a really good friend. It could be your best friend. It could be a person you trust, a person you will always know, a person who will be there for you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that this is a person that you will have a romantic relationship with. That is what I'm picking up from this hand. So I'm going to say, if it's worth, you have the card here that says, if it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. I'm going to tell you, take the love, the romantic interest out of this relationship and save the friendship. Save the relationship itself. Save, do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes we feel that when somebody is super kind to us, or we enjoy talking to them and we get along with them really well, it doesn't mean that that is a person that we may want to, be intimate with in a special way. So remember, relationships are complicated. This is a complicated relationship, but I'm getting the feeling it is not a love, romantic type relationship. I really hope this message helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hello, darling. If you selected the Lavender Butterfly, this reading is for you. The mystic being is going to answer the question, does he love you? Oh, I can't take. Okay, let me just get it together. Be a professional. Does he love you? Does he love you? I don't. Oh, it's goody. It says, oh my God, let it go. The mystic being says, let it go. So listen, I'm going to look into my deck, okay, and see what the heck is going on, right? To the question, does he love you? The mystic being says to let it go. Let it go could mean a lot of things. It could mean that he loves you, but there is no point because he may be already taken. There's no point because you guys are not meant to be together that way. But to me, let it go just feels more like, it seems like this is not a romantic, intimate type relationship, or that, look, they're pretty clear. They're saying let it go. But I want to understand why they're asking you to let it go. So why are they being asked to let it go? To the question, does he love you? So I am going to go in my deck. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, darling. And we're going to get a little clarification on your situation. Does he love you? It says let it go. Let it go. How does he feel? Like, what is going on with him, So we gotta just keep shuffling the deck a little bit more until it feels right. Tell me, why are you asking this person to let it go? This is the card. I'm going to pull the cards for you. I've pulled 3 cards for you, I'm sorry. I'm going to go over the cards and we're going to get a little bit of clarity here. So the first card I have for you, we have Trinity Goddess Cyanide and Mr. Moonman. You only love someone when you can see their flaws and still love them anyway. Wow. You only love someone when you can see their flaws and still love them anyway. Okay. My spirit is telling me that this is an unhealthy relationship. That's what I'm feeling. So when we ask the question, does he love you? I feel like the universe is saying, does it matter? Because this is something you need to let go. Even if he loves you deeply and intensely, this relationship to me doesn't seem to be happy, either psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, or physically. But whatever is going on, it just seems like there's, I don't know, something's going on. Something's not right. I'm going to see what the other cards say to give me a little bit more insight. So, alright, so the next card I have for you, it says neediness push others away. So I don't know if you're needy, I don't know if the other person is needy, but when I see a card like this with the card that says, oh my God, you have the card that says you only love someone when you can see their flaws and still love them anyway. Neediness push others away. I said this relationship was troubled. So it doesn't seem to be maybe codependent, or each person is not fully developed into, just being accountable for themselves, having a healthy emotional outlook on life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say that, neediness push others away. The mystic being said, let it go. I'm going to look at your last card. We're going to see what they're talking about here. And that's going to give me even a clearer picture. Show them how much you love them. Show them how much you love them. Wow, this hand is so interesting to me. So, to the question, how does he feel? Does he love me? Does he love you, right? The mystic being says to let it go. You have a card that says you only love someone when you can see their flaws and still love them anyway. You have a card that says neediness push others away. So I'm not sure right now if it's you're being extra needy. Oh my goodness. Guess what? Guess what my intuition just said? This person does not believe that you love them. Oh my God. What is coming to me is that this person does not believe that you love them. And because they have gone through some emotional or psychological, I want to say hardships or abuse or trauma as a child, as an adult, it's very hard for them to believe that anyone loves them. So they're very needy. They're the ones very needy, but they're not even able to express their love. So here, what I'm picking up from this particular hand is that there is a person in this relationship who has a lot of emotional issues, a lot of trust issues. My intuition is telling me that even if you show this person how much you love them, it still won't be enough because they're so needy. That is what I'm picking up from this hand. So basically, this person has a lot of, emotional and psychological issues. You want to know if this person loves you, but what I'm picking up from the cards is that it is very difficult for this person to express and to receive love in a very healthy way. And I think this is why the Mystic Being card says that you should let it go. I really hope this reading helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.